Welcome to another Wednesday wander down Weatherfield Way. Tonight's episode begins with Eva's return from France. Adam Barlow is all suited and booted and ready to meet her. After Eva reveals SHESMT Aiden's credit card, we are also informed that her mother Stella shan't be returning for the wedding. No disappointment from me on that score. Gary is relishing in Sarah's new hairdo 1980s crimp, anyone with flowers and the promise of another night out. Gary's imminent return to Ukraine, not the Ukraine as I was reminded by a recent Conversation Street podcast, is causing the ex-soldier to act weird, and Sarah seems confused when isn't she by his bolshy behavior. After Monday's failed trip to Chester, Nicola finds out about Seb's real-life game of Grand Theft Auto and subsequently has had a bad day at work. Sharing her concerns with her paternal pat, Daddy Phelan remains nonchalant and obviously has greater things to worry about. Has Phelan's relationship with his equally wayward daughter hit the skids, as Imogen and Kate arrange a night out with Rana? Luke and Alila, the new couple, seem to get on great, much to Rana's amusement. Besmirching her husband so she can head out alone. What is Rana's issue with Imogen? As the gang arranges to meet at Weatherfield's trendy new club Cloud 99, a rebutted Gary and an equally troubled Nicola seem to have also ended up at the new night spot. What a coincidence. Is this a new venue we are being introduced to, ready for next week's extra episode? As Johnny and Jenny meet at the Rovers, the factory boss reveals that Underworld is losing orders. The suited-booted Barlow, however, meets ex-Underworld customer Matthew Singh for a covered business meeting. Just what has Adam got planned for Aiden? Will Underworld go under? Rita's confusion continues as she forgets to order the magazines and arranges another appointment at the medical center. Gemma has to head to town for her copy of Kebab Monthly LOL, but continues to test Rita's struggling memory. Norris also excitedly reveals that he and Mary have made the final of the Mr. Mrs. competition. Personally, I'm looking forward to the new character this storyline is introducing, and it's been a comedy sidestep in amongst some serious storylining. Over at Cloud 99, a stood-up and newly single Nicola begins talking to brooding Gary. Neither are aware of whom the other is. The two immediately hit it off. Gary drowns in his sorrows whilst pouring his heart out to his newfound friend. After his faux fight with Luke, Nicola is all doe-eyed at Gary's macho monologue. I think we can see where this is going. Weird Will is still sniffing around and decides to break up with Maria, and over at the bistro, we're treated to a glammed-up Shauna. She certainly brightens up the bourgeoisie bistro clientele. I'd hope Will sticks around for that refurb, it's certainly needed. Shauna, however, more of that, please. Obviously reeling from her latest relationship disaster, the effervescent tart with her heart in Maria exits the Rover's return and unsurprisingly has the audacity to question Adam on his feelings for Eva. As Nicola arrives back on the street in a taxi, Gary happens to be across the road, and realizing new friend Nicola's paternity, he warns her to stay clear. I've got a feeling that a touch paper has been lit for some explosive action over the next week. Anyway, that's me done. I'm off to Cloud 99 for a cocktail with Gary. Speak next week. Please read our advice. For leaving comments on the Coronation Street blog, all original work on Coronation Street blog is covered by Creative Commons license.